Slightly breezy here. It's played up straight, chipped over the infield, and they'll run away for 4 runs, trickling into the boundary. It's timed that well, really well. Just had to stroke it away over the infield, as there's only 2 fields around the MiLC. But straight up in the air over the infield one more time. The mid-ons inside the circle, and no way. Like I've mentioned, you just need to put the ball in the gap. Your bait. For the left-hander, he goes downtown. Has he timed it? Yes, the first one of the night here is sent into the night, making those adjustments. And that's a wicket. Next off with fairly an edge. That's a genuine outside edge. Says it's very much that's going down the leg. Not good. Not good signs from Noor Basha after that one wicket that he's taken. Four wides here. They'll give them 5 extra runs. The Dallas Giants. And that's put into the gap. Let's play that nicely and they'll run away for 4. Save your legs. Save your legs for a shot like that. He takes on extension of the arms. Good extension and 6 more. Lahiru Milanda is in full mood here. Is gleeful. Is not trying to overhit the ball. Everything out of his bat. How important does it become for a striker to give confidence? Over the infield, this time he'll collect 4 runs, 1 bounce, that's a stroke. Now he's looking to start with his good ability to strike. Oh, nicely off the hips. Has played that beautifully, and that's the sign. Goes again, one-handed, did not time it, and guess what? Everything has turned out good except this one shot where he does not time it well. You wouldn't want to go near Shubham Ranjane right now when he's not happy. Puts in 100% this time, he makes no mistake, and yes, there's a fine nick here. Anybody could have heard. Has got the team the breakthrough what they were needing. That's a wild swing, another one false spray for Shubham Ranjane and his pace. Ali Sheikh this time has nothing to do. He did not trouble the scoreboard, just that'll add on the extra power. And it's cleaned up, top off. There's no answer for that delivery. Yes, you're shocked. He's standing there, dazzled. And there's no answer for that. That's extra. Usman Ashraf, the new batter. Hoping he spends more time, but hope is just despaired from Chaitanya Bishnoi and his masterclass. He is on a roll here. He will be on a hat-trick. 2 ducks here. With your work life as well. It's up straight, and he knows that. He's running. He did not have to look back at the umpire. Dead plumb. And the batter was caught. Oh, how lucky. This time, very lucky. Did not chop onto the stumps. Ali Sheikh would wonder, saying that, what wrong did I do? Tries the ramp shot and gets hold of it. 4 runs.
Thank you.
They'll have to try these shots. They'll have to be whimsical to the end of the innings here. You can see that. There's a feather. He feathered that, and the umpire says without any doubt. He goes big. Is it big enough? Looks like it is big enough. He sent that into the oblivion. 6 runs. Finally, fighting total if they come across 130 at least. Gets the edge. The fielder's in place. And that's a stellar catch. Can you expect anything? Nonetheless, it's done and dusted with the last ball remaining. Tries the ramp shot and gets hold of it. A better way to finish the innings. 130 odd runs is what the Houston Hurricanes managed to score. 133 will, but never really got going to the deep. 14 of 22 was they've not used him. Then will turn, especially at this stadium, which has always been that they've got a deep fine leg, so they've got their options covered. The only mistake what the batter would do is that bowling him too full right under the eye. Right there, uses his fast feet, fast hands, and dispatches the ball to 4 runs between the deep mid-wicket delivery. If he remained in the crease, he might have gone the other way where the field was. That's put in the gap. That's absolutely hammered. They'll run away for 4 runs. There's no way anyone catching that. Strike rate with 101. Ah, nicely slashed. This is absolutely creamed and hammered. He had no control over the body, but he was in full control. But the ask is different. Beating outside edge, teasing the fielder. They'll run away to the boundary here. There's nothing here Matthew Trump can do about that, nor the opens up because you're pitching. It can swing. Has nicely picked that up. There's a gap and there's the six. There comes the first six of second innings from the bat of Rahman Dar, that he was having the option to come down and use the areas. Goes across the stumps, leaving there. There's the first wicket. He found the fielder there, did not have to do much, just move across and take on to the catch. There's one wicket. Hamza Khalid. The viewers who are watching as well may say that both the teams are trying to force the other. This is a boundary here. They've finally broken the shackles here. And because once we head on to the 13th over, the run rate will start going away. And that's going to be a boundary here. He's found the gap here. Much needed boundary to bring the run rate down. Moved across. Right, because you've got 9 other people sitting behind you. It's pulled well and jammed. That's been cluttered away. Looks like we are going to have a big one. Yes, it is. Has chipped that one. Would have been a blinder if he would have managed to get a hand on that. And if it did stick onto his palm, would have been one catch to remember. C is the 30-yard circle. Going down the track, even the keeper skipping it. Unfortunately, there's no protection behind the keeper. That aggravates more for the bowling team, Houston Hurricanes. Pulled across, rightly pulled. That's been in the gap here. Now it's becoming easy pickings. Looks like they're having better of Matthew Trump here. Has punched that firmly to the fielder. There's there. And the wickets come in a little late, but nevertheless, they'll enjoy. They'll be. He's knocked him over. Usman Shinwari penetrates through. And he gets hold of Shubham Ranjane. It was just Dallas Giants encompassing every dot ball is going to be crucial here. Looks like a wicket. Will he change his highest run score individually? He's got that in air and there's a wicket. It's just not a dot ball but also a wicket here. That's going to be intriguing here. Look at the game. How quickly the complexion of the game changes here. Sanchit Sandhu goes down the track, slaps that hard, and he finds the fence here. Finally something to be happy about for the fans only. It shifts, it steers around. Has he connected that? Has he connected that? Yes, he has. Yes, he has. There's that game. There are cool as a cucumber. There are players who would panic, but Harish Kakani, despite not going for that single on the last ball, there's that game. He seals off with a big one. Yes, we've seen from his profile 26 sixes that he has hit. He's got the ability and he's shown why he was able to hit 26 sixes. Overall, this game will be giving him the taste of victory, and those 26 sixes wouldn't matter with that 1 6 overpowering over his 26 sixes so far he's scored. Harish Kakani, ladies and gentlemen, he's managed to score 6 of the third ball, a boundary, 2 runs, and a 6. One needed, scores a level. And is that the game? Finishing off in style here. I've got no words but to just saying that, this is again from Harish Kakani, finished off things in style. 6 runs, and that's Dallas Giants coming with a victory. There's their dance here at Grand Prairie. What a game we've had till the last ball. We did not know till the very last over. We were sitting on the brink of our chairs, not knowing who's going to be. Was it Dallas Giants or the Houston Hurricanes here? Finally, they get their revenge here. Dallas Giants against Houston Hurricanes, and they climb up the order. They'll again dethrone the St. Louis Americans. That's the scorecard. 57 for Rahman Dar. Interesting innings, and Arjun Mahesh faced scored 10 runs. Akarshit Gomel, who got into solid partnership, who gave the platform with Rahman Dar, Shubham Ranjane, who was just a little host, Naushad Sheikh again, and then comes Harish Kakani. That's bowling scorecard: Usman Shinwari, economical Sanchit Sandhu, and Matthew Trump on the other side.
2024 Minor League Cricket Championship presented by Yash Technologies.